Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we're going to be looking at a 2006 Land Rover LR3 SE. This LR3 is finished off in Tonga green with an alpaca leather interior. With just over 105,000 original miles, this LR3 is in absolutely incredible condition. We do these videos here at Louis Frank Motorcars just to give buyers a little bit more insight into a vehicle that they may be purchasing, as well as to show off the overall quality and condition of the vehicles that we buy and sell. Absolutely amazing condition LR3. This is an SE model, but don't let that fool you. It has xenons, touchscreen navigation. It's really a fully loaded LR3. Third row seat, cold climate package, totally loaded up. Again, we buy and sell, I think, some of the nicest used Land Rovers in the marketplace. We really scour the market just to find the cleanest examples, and this is absolutely no exception. Tonga green is a gorgeous Land Rover color, just a very fitting color for the Rovers. Again, this truck's fully serviced and ready to go, and in extraordinary condition. The LR3 was the Discovery's replacement. It's fitted with a 4.4 liter 300 horsepower V8. This shares the same chassis with the Range Rover Sport. You also get Land Rover's full-time all-wheel drive system with this truck. Up above here, you're going to see a traditional glass moonroof. And then in the back, you'll actually see a solid sheet of glass. That's actually divided up into two individual fixed glass roofs that are in the interior of the car, which you'll see in just a second. Again, fully loaded LR3 SE, really in phenomenal condition. There's a small, I don't even know if you can see it here, small dent there on the driver's side rear door, and really as far as blemishes, that's really it on the exterior of the car. Just stunningly clean. Interior of this car is the alpaca. It's a very, very light beige interior. Again, you're looking at a fully loaded truck. Navigation, xenons, rear climate system, cold weather, climate package, third row seat. As you look here, the interior is just as clean. Power windows, power door locks, power mirrors. You have a Harman Kardon sound system, phenomenal sound system in this car. Automatic headlights and your dimmer are there. But really the interior, there's nowhere in the interior at all. Very, very, very clean, well laid out. You have Bluetooth for your cell phone. As I said before, you have a touchscreen navigation system. Your sound system is below, central locking. You have a front and rear park system. You're going to see heated seats there in the middle of those knobs. It's a dual climate system, so driver and passenger, different climate selections. Sorry. Command shift, automatic transmission. You can actually manually shift the gears in this car. You also have a terrain response system. The yellow button in the middle is a hill descent system. It'll get you at a 5-mile-an-hour crawl down a snowy slope, or some really rough terrain. You also have here your air ride suspension settings. You can raise or lower the vehicle. You have a low range gearbox, and this is your terrain response. You can set it for different settings for different elements: snow, sand, mud ruts, rock crawling. This will do everything. This vehicle is really one of the most capable vehicles on the road. I mean, you can take this car out and valet park it at a fancy restaurant for dinner and it looks like $1 million. Or you can take the car out on a beach, on the sand, no problem, or deep in the woods, deep in the snow. It'll just do everything, and you'll be in complete luxury really for 7 passengers. Going to the rear seat here. These are heated rear seats in the second row here. Again, very, very clean. Nobody has ever lit a cigarette in this car. It's a 100% non-smoking vehicle. And as you look at the floors there, you're going to see all-weather floor mats throughout the passenger areas of this car. They actually wrap even around the sides of the seats. But very, very, very clean interior. There's a look at those two. The shades are actually drawn on the roofs themselves. But they are fixed roofs, but they are glass. It really gives the interior of this car a sensation of being even bigger than it is. Really, really neat. You have your rear climate system. You're going to see vents here in the second row and third row actually that carry the air conditioning and the heat to these areas just to make the vehicle more comfortable for the occupants in the back. Your heated seat buttons here for the second row are located down there. To get to the third row, it's very easy. Just pulling that little lanyard there, and you have really two as close to full-size seats for a third row as you're going to find. And you can fit 2 adults back there. You have storage cubbies, headrests, again a fixed glass roof, upright seat belts. This does have side protection airbags throughout the car, as well as head protection airbags throughout the interior of this car. But a very complete package. It is a fully loaded SE. Really, the only difference between this and an HSE are really the wheels and a couple wood trim pieces in the interior, and this would essentially be an HSE. I'm going to actually start the vehicle up. As I jump in here and fire the car up, you're going to notice there's absolutely no warning lights on in this vehicle whatsoever. Everything illuminates in this vehicle correctly. Then you're going to see your touchscreen navigation system. Also, you have different settings here for your 4x4 information. You can actually see where the suspension system is at the current time, and as you turn the wheels, you'll actually see the display move to track where the front wheels are. Really, really neat. When you're off-road, it's a lot more intuitive, and it makes a little bit more sense. Everything illuminates in a beautiful green and illuminates correctly. This is a just drive and enjoy vehicle. Really not much you're going to need to do here but enjoy this vehicle. You have a full set of books. Another good sized storage locker in there. You have a cup holder that actually slides out right from there, as well as 2 good sized cup holders here. So straighten the wheel out there. Open the hood for you. You can see the 4.4 liter naturally aspirated 300 horsepower V8. We're Louis Frank Motorcars. We're in Danvers, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. You get a look at that really super, super clean engine bay in this car. You're gonna see the Tonga green color codes. All the original factory tags are on this car. Accident-free vehicle, and really in phenomenal condition. We do ship vehicles nationwide, so if you're looking at this car, maybe you're in Florida, California, anywhere in between, we can get the vehicle out to you. My name is Louis Marinello of Louis Frank Motorcars, and we really appreciate you taking the time to look at this gorgeous LR3. We hope you'll give us a call soon to be the new owner.